Over 30 Murder Drones artists sent in their submissions. Basically, the way these streams and videos work is I provide a meme, you guys redraw it with your favorite Murder Drones characters. It could be an OC, it could be a character from the show, it could be anything. And oh boy, you guys absolutely delivered. This very well might be my favorite one of these videos that I have ever done. Before we get into the entries, which I have pulled up on my screen right here, I want to remind everybody that we have at shopprofstartupmyspreadshop.com this t-shirt, which, fun fact, I'm actually wearing right now. This is the Jazz It Up t-shirt. I drew this image right here. Just like everything I do, it's AI free. So please, pick up a shirt for yourself today. It's available and it's fully customizable, by the way, so you can put whatever you want on it. But without further ado, everybody, let's get right into the entries here. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit and we're going to get right into the entry. So as a reminder, the way these challenges work is I come up with a meme. It could be anything, whatever I think is funny at the time, and I send it out to all of you guys. And if you have the time and dedication, you redraw it in your own style with your favorite Murder Drones character. This time, the meme was the one on screen. It was SpongeBob reading. And oh boy, did you guys show up in droves. Before we go any further, hello to everybody in the chat. I'm going to do my best to keep up with you guys as this video goes on, but please remember to sound off in the comments of this video because it will be re-uploaded as a video once the stream is over. Sound off in the comments when your entry shows up and add a little timestamp too, so that way we can go through and give you guys the proper recognition that you deserve. So this is the meme. SpongeBob with the glasses reading a field guide. Let's go into our very first entry here, which comes from AK Animations. This is, I believe it's alphabetical order, by the way. There's no like good, better, best thing here. It's just alphabetical order, and AK Animations comes up first. We've got Khan, who has got this awesome little announcement over here. Doors, 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 doors. We've got, you know, Nori is known for her kooky drawings, but it seems that Khan has his own, well, it's Dory stuff, as it says down there. He's also reading, I want to take the time to point out the books that you guys came up with because that face is so good. So what is Khan reading in this image? Worker Drone User Manual, Maintaining Insane Daughter Unit. Absolutely wonderful. This, by the way, is a great example of Easter eggs. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I love seeing all of this here, all of these awesome creators mentioned. Please always remember, if you take part in these challenges, there's no requirement, by the way, you just have to actually do it. But if you do take part, remember to do two things for me, okay? I need you to always promise to do this. Sign your artwork. I don't care where you sign it, put a watermark, whatever. Just sign your artwork so we know it's yours, and add as many Easter eggs in the background as you can. As many references. I love Easter eggs, and it makes your entry stand out all the more. Of course, there's no prize, there's no best or anything like that, but hey, the more we can celebrate your artwork, the better. So AK Animations, seriously, dude, you did such a good job. Also, shout out to Murder Drones Infected at the top there. Our next entry comes from Bleblek, and I don't remember if Bleblek did more than one, but this is, I don't know why Uzi is reading Sin Forever. Does anybody know what that is a reference to? Let me know in the chat. Is this like a fan fiction or something, or is it just a book called Sin Forever? Either way, I really want to emphasize I love the shading on the hair and the eyes. You added that glow effect. I like how the arms are as big as the hands too. I know on the show the Murder Drones characters are basically stick figures, but seeing everybody's different takes on these characters, it's awesome. I love it. And Bleblek, you said blah, 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 blah. One sec. Water is good for you. Have you drinking your water today? Have you drinking your water today? If you haven't, you should definitely take a drink. But great work, Bleblek. Seriously, you did a great job, and I can't wait to see what else you come up with in the future. Again, please remember to sign your artwork and add as many Easter eggs as possible. All right, we've got this next one is from Boxman, who did a bang up job as usual. Thank you for signing. Let me move myself out of the way here. I'm just going to go up here. Thank you for signing your artwork. We've got YT. This is, go subscribe to Boxman, by the way. He's got some good content. Plush City 2. The book here is How to Act Happy, and it's the teacher, and it's perfect. It's so good. Also, thank you so much for the shout out here. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Murder Drones Season 2, as written by me, AI free, as always, is currently up on my channel. If you aren't familiar with my Murder Drones Season 2 series, I basically decided to get together with a bunch of you awesome artists and voice actors, and we're doing our own proof of concept, our own community project, Murder Drones Season 2. And the latest episode just dropped, and you heard it here first. These aren't my words. This is Boxman saying it's peak. So definitely go check it out. Also, I love the drawings on the side here. It's a little hard to see, unfortunately, because I got my stuff there, but we've got let me move the shirt out of the way here. There's a drawing of, I think that's Armstrong. It's either Armstrong or a Sentinel. And then we've got a job application, I think. We've got a late slip from Uzi, reason bite me. Perfect. And then, of course, the Boxman sticky note there as well. Also, what I'm holding right now on screen, that is my book, American Nexus, the complete series. 4 books in one. It's available on Amazon. You should definitely check it out. And as a little sneak peek to all of you lovely people, I will be making an official pitch this week, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know exactly when it's going to go up, but there is a pitch because I want American Nexus to become a show, an animated show. And I will be pitching it to all of you guys and to Glitch specifically here on my channel. So keep an eye out for that. It will be my final assignment for school. But overall, Boxman, amazing, amazing, amazing work. Great job. You did so, so good. This next one, I believe, oh my gosh. No, stop the music, stop the music, stop the music. We need to stop the music, please. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I said this in the last video. I did. I said this in the last video, and I'm going to have to say it again here. Please, for the love of the solver, don't shoot your artwork. I don't know why I keep having to say this. This is from BXB Langel, who sent us 2 entries, I want to say. And, if you can get past the barrel of a firearm or whatever, and the read it thing here, we've got the... oh, are you threatening the cockroach down here? Is that what I'm seeing? I believe we're threatening the cockroach is what's going on. The book says, How to Be Smart, Step 1, You Are Dumb, Step 2, Stop Trying. And that's from Jay. So, nice. Nice. Well done. That is something Jay would say, to be completely honest. But, yeah, again, please, BXB Langel, or however you say your username, don't shoot your artwork. Just don't. It's a waste of ammo. But this is the other image that I did, and for once, there's not a firearm involved. So there's the username down at the bottom there. Huge shout out to them. They do some really good artwork here. I love hand-drawn stuff, as you guys know. AI could never. And honestly, I'm going to move myself out of the way here. That is a really good... I like how... I think this is N on screen here. I love how N looks. I don't know what this is. This makes me think of SpongeBob. But the cockroach is there, and I guess this is a continuation of the other image. So it's Bubble. Thank you. It's Bubble. Bubble did great. Seriously, though, great artwork. Love seeing hand-drawn stuff. You did a bang-up job. And thanks for sending in 2 images. I always love getting multiple images from the same artist. And as you guys will see, there's one artist in particular that sent in quite a few entries, and one of their entries might just be my favorite personally out of all of them. I love all of these entries equally, but some are more equal than others, if I have to say so. That's a nice little Animal Farm reference for the audience. So Well done, Bubble. All right, this next one is from user Caden. Not sure what their YouTube username is, but this is, I think this is N. Over 1001 ways how to calm down emo friend. I think it's supposed to say friend. Are those bite marks? Oh my gosh. What is this a reference to? Oh my word. Okay. Okay. Now I see it. Hold on. Let me move the book out of the way. You guys see that over here? Yeah. Okay. Now I see it. So man is running out of time. He needs rescue. He needs extraction. Quick, send in the extraction. He needs help. This is a great image. I love how you've got the XI and the sweat marks on his display. That's pretty funny. And yeah, I like how big the book is. I like big books. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to make it. And yeah, overall, like, I love this. This is great. You did a great job, Caden. Good job with the glow effect as well. I like how you made his arms glow. I know in the show it's just like caution tape, but it's a nice touch. And seriously, talk about tough love. But hey, it's great. I love it. Great job. Yeah, Uzi Abstracted I saw in the chat. That's a good one. Well done, Caden. Just remember to sign your artwork going forward. Everybody, seriously, sign your artwork. And hello to everybody in the chat. I am doing my best to keep up with it, but I want to get through as many entries as possible. All of them. I will get through all of them. But there's a lot, and I'm so excited to show them off. Like this next one here. This is from creator Z3T in the bottom here, who has done a couple images in the past. And this is, I want to say V, with just the thickest neck you have ever seen in your life. Like, I am all about being physically fit. It looks like V is doing neck curls every day of the week. 101 dog breeds, though. This is pretty cute. If V was going to read any kind of book, it would probably be something like this. Also, the photo on the back there, is that a forklift? Is that a forklift? It might be a forklift. I don't know. Why is there it's either a forklift or a lawnmower, or I'm just not seeing it right. Caden, feel free when you see this video, because I hope you do, creator Z3T, if you could explain in the comments of this video what that is supposed to be a photograph of. Either way, great job. I love the glasses as well. But seriously, that neck. Whew! That is a neck right there. Oh, thank you for bringing that up, iMakeCode. iMakeCode brought up in the live chat. They're asking me to redraw their OC. If you guys aren't familiar, recently in Shorts, I have been redrawing everybody's OCs, whether they be murder drones or otherwise. And I've done a couple. I did a big one, and I've done a bunch of small ones. I just like having fun with it, you know? I use my glitter pens that I got from Pop Shelf, and I have a lot of fun with it. It's a good time. And frankly, I am looking for more OCs to draw. So if you would like me to potentially redraw your OC, please make a post either on my community page or on YouTube, or DM me on Discord, whatever's easiest for you. Send me a picture of your OC, and maybe if I have time, I'll redraw it and include it in a goofy little short. Just my way of trying to say thank you to all of you guys, and to remind you to keep drawing, because you guys do some really amazing work here. Besides this series, of course. But that being said, again, well done, Caden. And I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy with how often I'm moving myself around the screen here. We got to keep it dynamic somehow, you know? But great work, creator Z3T. Thank you for signing your artwork. This next one, you guys know who this is. You guys should know who this is right here. This, is an OC from our good friend Sinista, who I believe sent us 2 images, at least 2, maybe more. My numbering is a little bit off, but this is Sinista's OC, B, and B in this image is how to bot. A good thing to review. By the way, this is I know I just put it away here, but this is another OC that I redrew. I actually drew this, and then I put it into the computer and did some digital stuff with it, because I do digital art as well as physical, and I like putting the two things together. But I agree. This is amazing. I love hand-drawn stuff. I also like the... what kind of clothing is this? Does anybody know? I don't usually wear stuff that, goes past my knees or anything. I don't know what... Are those just like long shirts? What are those called? I mean, I love this shirt. I do. I love this shirt, but I don't know what that's called. It's got cuffs or something like that. Either way, this is a great... I think it's got boots as well. Are those just like... I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm not the most up to date on fashion, but I will say I am pretty up to date on artwork, and B is amazing. So well done, Sinista, on this one. This is the second or third one I've gotten so far. This is B again, and this time it says author me, Sinista, and times when Uzi said bite me. Dang, that's going to be like a 700-page textbook. Let's all be real here. Let's all be real. 700-page textbook. Also, is there a scar or something on B's face there? Let me know, Sinista. I know you're in the chat right now. But yeah, some pretty good artwork all around here. And you can tell that Sinista put in the time and the effort because there's multiple real-life drawings here. Also, the hair, such a nice touch. I love the hair. I turned it into like fire in my drawing, but it's pretty darn cool. Okay, and I think this is the latest one I got from Sinista, which, that's a book I can get behind right there. AI art is not art. I get behind that. AI art is a generation, and it's one thing if you're playing with it. You can play with whatever you want, but when you try and pass it off as your own, that's when I take issue. So there you go. A great message all around, and you signed it at the bottom. Great job. Also, holy cow, I'm not ripping on the artwork at all here, but it looks like B has been doing some chest exercises. You know what I mean? Seriously, I would kill for that kind of form. In all seriousness, I'm not even kidding. Right now. I'll do it right now. I don't care. I will do it. I will do it. That was a joke, YouTube. Please do not take down this video. Okay. This great works are all around Sinista. I love the antennas. I don't know if the other ones had antennas or not, but calling a character B, giving him that kind of style of dress shirt thing, and giving him antennas, such a nice touch there. Well done all around. And guys, go check out Sinista. She's got an amazing channel. I believe you're coming up on 100,000 subscribers at this point. So well done, Sinista. You do some really amazing edits. Okay, this one is also from Sinista. I think this is the fourth and final one. This is of Jay. And this book that Jay is reading is 100 Regular Why N is Crying, wrote by Jay. 100 Reasons Why N is Cringe. That's what it is. Why N is cringe. Jay would write a book like that. What do you guys think? What kind of book would Jay specifically write? Let me know in the comments of this video. I think she would write something along the lines of... it would have something to do with corporate jargon and doing your job. Oh, it would be how to get a job. That's what Jay would write. How to get a job. And then you open it and it just says, you can't. and it's like a drawing of Jay telling you to, I don't know, jump off a cliff or something. She would do that. But yeah, great work, Sinista. Great job. All right, this next image is from Dee, the legendary Dee. You have definitely seen Dee's. I'm going to make myself a little smaller here. You have definitely seen Dee's artwork before on the channel. He's done some incredible character PNGs, and this is no different. This is phenomenal. That signature, though, at the bottom there, the Dee, that is stellar work. And of course, this book, I believe this is V. Why is Jay making me reread page 69? And I believe that's J.C. Jensen Rules. So, okay, I'm noticing a theme here, guys. I'm noticing a theme. I'm just going to zoom in on it, and you know what I'm talking about. Is V working out? Is that what's going on here? I think V is working out. V is definitely working out. That being said, Dee does, like I said, incredible character PNGs. The lens flare on this, it's almost, I think what happened, this is usually what Dee does. So Dee Dee will draw something in real life, kind of similar to what I do, but then Dee Dee will take that image and add digital effects to it. And I think that's what we're looking at right here. It is awesome. I love it. Dee Dee, huge shout out to them. They've just done an amazing, amazing job. I love the wings as well here. Huge shout out for the wings and the thick tail. I think that drones, controversial opinion. You guys ready for this? I'm going to make myself big. Controversial opinion here. I think drones look better with thick tails. You heard it here first. I apologize, if that makes anyone super upset, but that's just my thoughts on it, okay? But overall, well done, Dee Dee. Okay, this next one is from Drama, DR4MA_. Drama Glass, I believe. I'm going to move myself down again so you guys can see it a little better. But I mean, this is great. You guys know how much I love the solver eyes. I mean, I put one on the shirt. It's right. It's right there. That's a camera right there. Because the whole concept with this shirt was you're looking into Jazz. Jazz is a character from MD Season 2, and yeah, these cameras. I think it's like the spooky camera. It's one of the coolest things that Murder Drones came out with. We've also got a claw up here as well. I like the claw. The claw. I think it's really cool. Now, the only criticism I have for this piece, and I have to make myself small again so you guys can see it, but I don't know what they're reading here. What are they reading? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. What would Sin in her eldritch form, what would she be reading about? Probably how to destroy everybody. That's what I would say. Either way, I love how you can tell, you can see, even though it's just an eye, you can still get an idea of what their expression is, how they feel about what they're reading. So whatever it is, it's got to be good. But Drama or Drama Glass, whichever one you want to be known by, it's great. Absolutely awesome. You did a bang up job here, and thank you so much. So well done, Drama. Next time, just remember to put something on the book, I would say. Other than that, I mean, the shading's incredible. Look at this. We got black on the sides here and down here as well. You can still clearly see what everything is. It's great. Great work. Also by Sinista. Okay, this next one is from okay, bear with me here. I can read. I promise I can read. This is Shadog Clan Cat? Shadog Clan? I don't know what it is. I think we're just going to call you Gat? Crap, now I'm questioning myself. I think it's Clan Kagat. Shida. What does this say? I don't know what your username is. It's cool that you did a cursive thing. And also, I love your drawing. Holy cow, this drawing's amazing. The shading on it, it looks like it was drawn in real life, and then you redrew it digitally. But I think it's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. Is it Shadow Clan? Is that what it says? Is this a reference to Warrior Cats? I really should know that. I was so big into Warrior Cats. Oh, man. Would you believe me if I told you that some of the very first books I ever wrote were for the Warrior Cats? It wasn't a subreddit. It was a page. They had wiki pages. And I wrote a fan-made Warrior Clan Cats. It was so bad. I have it somewhere, and it will never see the light of day. It was so cringe. Oh, I remember when I was young and cringe. But anyway, okay, Shadow Clan Cat. That makes a lot more sense. I get it now. You did an amazing job. I love this color. I mentioned it before, the color around V. The proportions are perfect. You did the feet correctly. Well done on that. And the book here. This is Encyclopedia. I see. Also the glasses. Great job. And I think this is the first image where V's neck isn't bigger than mine. So shout out to you for that. Great job all around, Shadow Clan Cat. Thank you for turning this into me. This is one of the only ones I got. from, I think, email. So if you can find a way to contact me and you want to be a part of these videos, seriously, I'm going to make myself big for this one. If you guys want to take part in these videos and be a part of future uploads, all you have to do is draw the meme. Draw the meme, send it to me. There are multiple ways you can do that. The easiest way is just to post it on YouTube, on your YouTube channel, and tag me in it. I see all of those and I respond to as many of them as I can, and you're in. That's it. That's the only requirement. It's not about quality. I would prefer you get it in on time, but seriously, at the end of this video, I will be revealing the next meme, or actually, I'm going to get your guys' feedback because we have a couple of memes that we could redraw for the next multiple artists, same prompt challenge. So stick around for that. But again, there's no requirements to really be in this. Thank you, Shadow Clan Cat, for sending me your submission. It's amazing. Great job, great colors, great shading, and really funny pun on that book there. This next one, is that me? Is that me? Did you draw me? Drone Theory, did you draw? We've seen Drone Theory's artwork on the channel before. I actually really like Drone Theory's artwork, but did you draw? Do I have wings? Do I have wings on this? Is there anything back there? Do you guys see anything? Do I have wings? Does Drone Theory know something about me that I don't? Do I have a tail? Is this me as a drone? What do you mean identical? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, I mean, it's clearly me, right? Am I just seeing myself in this? Where are my legs? Is that my foot? Are my hands that big? I've got these tiny hands. Okay, what am I reading? That's the real question here. What am I reading? MD Season 2 stuff. S2 stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would read that. Actually, so jokes aside, well done, Drone Theory, who sent us 2 entries, I believe. Also, I love getting fan art of stuff. It's really cool. Well done, I Make Code, who has been spamming in the chat that they've made their own micronation. Good luck with that. Don't charge people too much on taxes. You know what happens when that happens. I didn't skip leg day. I don't think I could do leg day in this image. It's a drone OC named Prof Sir, says Drone Theory. Okay, cool. Wait, am I making the okay sign? Am I just seeing things? Here, wait, is that the okay sign? I mean, sure, whatever, cool. I mean, it's a great artwork. I love the yellow background. You guys know yellow is my favorite color, so I love it. It's pretty cool. Well done all around, Drone Theory. Side note really quick. I was thinking, I don't know how I could do this without violating copyright. What if I turned MD Season 2 into a book? What do you guys think? Would you guys pick up a copy? I would release it on Amazon, just like I did with American Nexus. But let me know what your thoughts are. Just random idea that I just kind of had. I've thought about it quite a bit because, I mean, I have like the script and all the lines and everything like that. It's just not in novel form. So I would have to do some work, but it could happen. I could do it. I would have to change the names is the thing, because I don't own the copyright to Murder Drones. The only character, I should say, in Murder Drones that I own is Armstrong. So, because I built him from the ground up. But I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I would have to look into that. Just let me know what you guys think. More on that in the future. Just an idea. But the next image from Drone Theory, oh my gosh, what am I looking at here? Okay, stay away from the gala? From the gala. Okay. Is this Thad? Thank you for signing your artwork, Drone Theory, at the bottom. Just let me know. Yeah, I would definitely have to retitle the book. I would have to call it something else. I could definitely figure out how. It's just a question of, would you guys actually want to read it? Let me know. Yeah, but this one, are these hands? I don't want to misinterpret the artwork. I know it's art, and art is open for interpretation. That's the beauty of art. Anyone can see anything. That's why there's so many random paintings of like a square and stuff, because it's up for interpretation. Look at me. I love artwork. I have 6 chins and 17 divorces, and I love buying efficient artwork, or professional artwork, and hanging it up and writing it off on my taxes. I totally didn't just almost accidentally stick my straw up my nose. But artwork is cool in that sense. That being said, I do think some people push it for what qualifies as art. I'm looking at you, guy that knocked over a pail of, like a stack of sand pails full of sand and everybody clapped. That's not art. I'm calling it. That's just not art. But anyway, great work, guys. Great work. Great work, Drone Theory. I don't know what's coming down from the ceiling here. It's like a brush or something like that. It's cool. It's cool artwork. I love it. You guys know I love Drone Theory stuff. I really want to see, I don't know how you would do this, Drone Theory, but if you can take all of the artwork that you've done and put it into a single image, that would be like the Avengers Endgame like lineup. I just think it's really cool. But anyway, great work, Drone Theory. This next one is from Emily Huan, who sent us 2 images here. And again, we've got our main man, Khan. I believe the second image is him without his goggles. But this one, okay, so we've got, I'm going to move myself out of the way again. Nori's kooky something stuff, insane stuff. That's what it is, insane stuff. And Khan is reading the Worker Drone User Manual, Maintenancing Insane Daughter Unit, J.C. Jensen, English, Piyukin and Francisca. Yeah, that's definitely what those words were. I mean, this is great. Is there anything in the doorway? I just thought about that. Is there anything? Okay, I don't see anything in the doorway up there. But Emily, great job. I like that you included 2 different images, one with his goggles and without. Guys, I have another controversial statement here. Khan looks better with his goggles on. Don't hurt me. Yeah, no, I said it. Khan looks better with his goggles on. And I mean, Emily just absolutely capitalizes on that here. Well done overall. I love the glow on his hand there. I like that you included his jacket, because his jacket has a very distinct, it's almost like camo looking, so it's really, really cool. Whoa, Peyton. Okay, Peyton, hold on. I'm not going to say what Peyton put in the live chat, but you know what Peyton put in the live chat. We'll get to your drawing in just a minute here, but overall, like seriously, and I love how this, okay, formatting for books, it's a big deal, okay? Believe me, I know, okay? But formatting is a big deal, especially when it comes to covers. Whoever said you should never judge a book by its cover has never read an actual book or been to a bookstore. That is exclusively what book covers are for. That being said, when you apply it to real life people, I understand, but I'm getting off on a tangent. Great job, Emily. I like this version as well. You can see his eyes a little better. His big, beautiful, glowing, old eyes. Great work all around. Just remember next time, sign your artwork with your username, your YouTube username specifically, so everyone can go and subscribe to you. That being said, the next one is from Eurasian Grass, great username, who I believe was the person who last time I put, I believe I assumed that it was like a Pokeball or something in one of your art pieces. I forget exactly what the context was, but great artwork here of Jay wearing some glasses, very reminiscent of the original meme. And it says business, here, let me move myself again, business for dummies. If Jay was going to read anything, it would probably be that. I think it's really, really cool. I love it when you guys hand draw stuff. And this is simple, heavy quotations, simple artwork. Hello, Eurasian Grass. You did a great job on this. I love it. I don't care. Again, to be in these videos, it is never a question of quality. It is always a question of whether or not you actually did it. All I care about is you guys putting in the time and effort to take part in these challenges so I can celebrate your work and hopefully bring more eyes to your content. That's all I want for you guys, and that's all I wish I had gotten when I was in a lot of your guys' positions. Because remember, I started on the internet as an artist. I see stuff like this, and I love it. I can't help but look at it, and I mean, drawing is not easy. No matter how much time and effort you put into it, it's amazing. I love this. Eurasian Grass, you did a great job. Always love seeing your work here. This next one, you guys already know. This one is from Findrome. Findrome, the legend, Finley. Oh man, what can I say about Finn that I haven't said already? Just the hair. By the way, this image, I know for a fact, this image was done at like the last possible second. I believe Finn was traveling or something like that. Finley was traveling, and they still managed to get this done. So what I'm saying is, what's your excuse? Of course, N is over here reading a book about golden retrievers, bark or something. Lol, I don't know, man. And I like that you included I like that Finley included the original meme in the corner down here. Great point of reference. And I mean, can we go through the background? We've got, do I look cute? N with, I believe, V's glasses on, or his glasses. I don't know. Maybe he had glasses. Let me know. Is that N lore? Did N have glasses too at some point? Let me know. I don't remember if I ever saw him with glasses. I think that's V. It's either V or Uzi. Can't see. I don't know. I think N took V's glasses, but it's so good. It's so okay. So Findrome is in the chat. They were in New York. They were in New York. Typo. Still managed to do this. It's amazing. You guys know how much I love how Finley shades the artwork that they do. And it's just a great example here. I mean, it's great. Also, okay, let me move my book out of the way. We've got little Sin down here. How to read. How cute. Sure hope she doesn't, murder the entire human race or something like that. Absolutely spectacular work. Finn, I can't sing your praises enough. Please go subscribe to Findrome's YouTube channel. It's amazing. Great job. Okay, so Ironclaw. Has Ironclaw done artwork for us before? I'm not entirely sure. I think on this particular round of entries, I got a couple people that I have never seen take part in these challenges before, which just absolutely warms my heart. Love seeing new entries. Ironclaw Kiss, KCE. Is that what that says? I don't know exactly what that is, but it came from user Ironclaw, who did a great job of making SpongeBob in drone form. And the book here, if I can move myself out of the way, How to Kill an Idiot. Congrats, you have successfully killed your idiot. And it's a picture of N. I assume this is J, especially because of the hair. And yeah, honestly, that is also a book that J would read. Well done. Well done, Ironclaw. I can tell you put a lot of time and effort into this too. Just like trying to color. Little side note here. Digital art has made a lot of artists lazy. And I'm not like berating anybody in particular. And I say that because I look at Ironclaw's artwork here. Ironclaw individually colored in the hair for the entire head. That takes time. That takes a lot of time and effort. At least that's what I assume is happening here. It's really easy to just use a fill button and, just make it all gray and then add some shading. That's what people who are maybe familiar with, digital artwork might do. But Ironclaw's over here doing things like he's hand drawing. He or she is hand drawing them. And I gotta say, I appreciate the effort. Well done, Ironclaw. Hope to see more of you in the near future, or more of your artwork in the near future. Ivysaur. Yes. We got Ivysaur. I'm so happy that Ivysaur is taking part and helping out with MD Season 2 now because I love Ivysaur's artwork. What a good V. The style of this one. Okay, the shape, posing is a big deal. Posing is a really big deal with any kind of character that you're doing, especially if you're doing something like concept art. And Ivysaur is so good at posing characters. Also, the little hair swish thing that you see in anime all the time, that's adorable. And I think it fits, well, I don't know if V would have something like that, but hey, I think it fits the character very, very, very well. So well done, Ivysaur. We've got V with her glasses on, which is bonus points there as well. Sentinel Discipline 101. So it looks like V is trying to train Sparky, which, you know, hey, I appreciate that. I will always appreciate that. Also, giant zipper, very underrated detail. Well done here. I like how V's hair is a little bit longer than normal too. I'm just going to say it. Long hair is a great look for drones. So well done, Ivysaur. Also, the claws. Disassembly drones should have claws, not just the metal ones, but claws on their hands. It's such a good detail, and I think it looks really, really good. Overall, like, Ivysaur, 10 out of 10. Again, the only thing I would encourage that you do is that you sign your artwork. Everybody, please sign your artwork, and that way everyone knows who to subscribe to and who to follow in the future. It helps that you guys will comment on this video and you'll take part in the live chat. But yeah, other than that, just, it's amazing. Also, the reflection on the display here, really, really good detail. Well done, Ivysaur. And this next one is from Jelly Potatoes. Jelly Potatoes. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is somebody new. I really do. I think this is somebody new who hasn't taken part in these challenges before. Either way, this is such a good drawing. I'm going to move myself up again and actually make myself a little bit smaller here because, again, the focus is the artwork, not me. So we've got V here, 10 extra bonus points because she's wearing her red scarf, which I love to see. We've got a wanted poster on the side over here. I don't know who that character is. Let me know in the chat if you guys know who that character is. It might be an OC I'm not familiar with. But we've got V with her scarf. She's got her glasses. We've got a dead drone, fatal error in the corner here. And what is Dear V reading in this image? The many ways to disassemble a solver, I think is what it says, or something. Don't read this text. It's a work in progress bottom text. Dang it, I fell for it. But either way, Jelly Potatoes, the glow effect on the eyes and the tail, the proportions, the added detail of the wires hanging from the ceiling over here. I love it. There's nothing to not love about this image here. Everything is worth loving. This is so good. And I absolutely appreciate that you took the time and effort to be a part of this program. It's amazing. I love it. This is what makes the Murder Drone fandom so awesome. We've got so many different artists with all different, levels, and everybody just comes together and makes amazing artwork together. I love it. It's great fun. Oh, there's also a glow effect on the hands as well. 10 out of 10, Jelly Potatoes. Can't wait to see more of your work in the near future. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Oh, okay. So this is from Claytime Z. Claytime Z. I think the image got cut off on the edges there, but Claytime Z sent this one in. I gotta say, this just might be the ugliest that Khan has ever looked, but it's ugly in all the right ways. It's only ugly because it's SpongeBob as Khan. And also, I think that's V flying in the background there. This is phenomenal. This is the kind of artwork that I can get behind because this reminds me not only of SpongeBob, but of Saturday morning cartoons. Like, tell me you can't see this. This character, independent of SpongeBob and Murder Drones. If there was a Cartoon Network show that featured this character art, I would watch it. 100%. Who said Sponge Con? Sponge Con. Oh man. This is amazing. This is so good. Is that a siren on top or something? Whatever the case may be. Oh, we got to look at the book here. What is Sponge Con? What is Sponge Con reading? Worker drone user manual, maintenancing insane daughter unit. Is it written by Con? N was here. Marcy's journal. Hey, American Nexus. Let's go. Reference to American Nexus. I love it. It gets my seal of approval. Check out American Nexus. It's on Amazon. There's a link in the description. Read the first 7 chapters for free. You won't regret it. And again, I'm trying to get it animated. So keep around for that. SpongeCon door pants. You guys need to stop. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police on you. Review Deltarune and TOH, please. I assume that's for me. I know what Deltarune is. What is TOH? Do you guys know? Let me know what TOH is. Either way, Claytime Z, this is amazing. Oh, what do the glasses say? Key drones, something like that? I assume it's maybe worky drones? I don't know. Either way, the background. Shout out for the background. Backgrounds are underrated. This is amazing. Who lives in a door under the sky? Oh, the Owl House. Oh, that's right. Okay, I said I was going to look at the Owl House and I was going to look at Undertale and Deltarune at some point. I think Undertale is on sale right now. Might have to get it. Either way, those are definitely on my list. I've got a couple other things I need to do as well, namely Tron Ares. I hope you guys didn't spend money on that thing. That's an abomination of a movie. But anyway, that's a subject for another day. Claytime Z. Amazing work. What do you think, Plant? What do you think of this amazing artwork, Plant? Wow. Oh, you can't say that, Plant. We're live. You can't. Okay. I'm not going to ask your opinion again. But anyway, well done, Claytime Z. Great piece of artwork here. Yes! We got Loud Void. Loud Void did Con's artwork here, and it's so good. I love the jacket. You guys know how much I love Loud Void's artwork. Incredible artist. Definitely go subscribe to that YouTube channel. She's done some incredible background work in the past as well. The background here is a door. I mean, go figure. You can't have a picture of Con without a door, right? I mean, that'd be crazy. Loud Void is so good. Watching her progress as time has gone by, it's amazing. Like, I actually interviewed her. If you guys listen to my podcast, MD is Bad, ? Where the name is misleading, but the fans can't hear me. I actually interviewed Loud Void recently, and she has got an insane story. It's all I'm going to say is programmers make the best artists, based on what I've heard. For $4.99, did I cook? Yes, you cooked, Loud Void. Are you kidding me? Of course you cooked. We've got Con over here reading the worker drone user manual. Let me move myself up one more time here. Maintaining one daughter unit. Yeah, Con, you need to look over that manual. Thank you, Loud Void, for the $4.99 USD. And thank you for everything else you've done too. And thank you for being on the podcast too. Let me know who you guys would want to see on the podcast next, because we've got some pretty awesome guests lined up for the near future. But more on that later this week. But I want to give a special shout out for Con's jacket, because his jacket looks phenomenal. And I also want to shout out the fact that the glow effect on his eyes, you look at the shading right here. You see that on the hat? That is so good. It's little details like that elevate art to a whole other level. Loud Void, thank you so much for everything. You did such a good job all around. Well done. This next one is from Master Chronicles 64, who I believe is a regular on the channel. Oh, okay. For another $4.99, Loud Void. Let me go back here. I'm not a programmer. I'm a builder / advocacy. That's right. My apologies for that. But serious, either way, Loud Void just does to hear Loud Void's story is so awesome. Seriously, if you guys haven't checked out Loud Void's channel, please go do so. Amazing artwork. And I mean, a huge part of the community as well. Cannot wait to see what Loud Void comes up with in the near future. So awesome, awesome artwork. It goes for writing as well, but the more you understand, wait a second, I know what that is. I know what that is. That looks familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't that look familiar? I don't know what's behind it. Okay, that's fair. We've got American Nexus, the complete series written by yours truly. And we've got Thad, our main man, our main Chad right here. What an absolute legend. Thank you. By AK. You're awesome. I love Thad. You guys know how much I love Thad. He's an awesome, awesome character with a ton of potential. Yes, the book here is made of book. I agree. That is a book made of book. And yes, American Nexus is that thick. It is 4 books in one. And honestly, if anybody would read my book, it would be Thad. And honestly, he might get a big kick out of it. I know all of you guys will get a big kick out of it as well. So please go to the description below. It's on Amazon. Like I said, you can read the first 7 chapters for free. And if you want to save some money, just get the digital version. It's there, it's available, and it's about the story. But okay, thank you, Master Chronicles 64, for doing artwork that featured my book. That is not... So I know of at least 2 people, including Master Chronicles, who did this. That was never my intention with this meme. I want to make that abundantly clear. The fact that you guys did that on your own, it means a lot to me. So thank you very, very much. I mean, bonus points, of course. If you ever incorporate stuff to do with me in your artwork, it's never a requirement. But if you do it, hey, thank you. Thank you a million times. Oh, okay. Blazelight Zero says Uzi would be a fan of the book as well. I agree. She would be all over that. I think her favorite character would be Anna Sophia, but more on them later this week. Okay, my favorite detail though, besides the obvious. Also, shout out to you for recreating. This is not an easy cover to recreate here. It's not easy, and I didn't do that on purpose. I just went as hyper stylized as I possibly could, but you managed, Master Chronicles 64 managed to recreate it pretty darn well. And we'll see that with the other image that tried to tackle it as well. So I appreciate it. Oh, why is Thad's hair is gray? Well, isn't all of their hair gray? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I just like the little reading glasses here on the end of his nose. They're much smaller than this. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like you can tell a character's smart when they have their glasses at the bottom of their nose down here. And once they do that, you can tell they read a lot of books. No, I'm not. I am not like making my voice sound different on purpose. That is just what happens when you plug your nose up. So, well, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, thank you, Master Chronicles 64. This is amazing. I love this. What more can I say? You did an amazing job. Thank you so much for shouting out my book as well in your artwork. That is pretty awesome. I don't know what else to say. You're awesome. Thank you, Master Chronicles 64. American Nexus would make an awesome comic. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Nobin Roro Raggy. It's Nobin space RORORO. How do you say that? However you say that, look at this person's artwork. Look at that background. That is insane. Okay, Nobin is in the chat. Let me just make myself big. I am so sorry if I butchered your name. It was not my intention. Thank you. Chemistry is right. There is chemistry, beautiful chemistry going on all around us. It should be obvious by now, math, science, those are not my strong suits. I was an English guy. I was like public speaking. That is my thing. That is what I'm studying in school right now. But I see stuff like this and I just can't help but get a little giddy because it's so cool. It's, again, Peyton, it's in alphabetical order. So yours is coming up, I promise. But the chemistry, look at the font on that. Look at the font on the chemistry book there. That That is a handsome book right there. And also, is this an OC? I assume this is an OC. Either way, what a stellar piece of artwork here. The background elevates it. Even if it was just the character, it would be amazing. But the background takes it from a 9 to a 11 and a half, or a 10 to an 11 and a half. Well done here. The color of the hair is great. I love that style of hair. It almost looks like ice. And the hat and the ears, that's funny. There's a story there, and I want to know more. Thank you, Nobin. Thank you so much for this. You did a great job. Thank you for getting this to me as well. Oh, okay. So there's a couple versions of this drawing. There's that one. There's that one. And, and that one. We'll get to that one in a minute. But, okay. So this is from Odd Monstrosity, who did this. Knocked me out of my chair when I saw this the first time. This is incredible. Odd Monstrosity, thank you for putting watermarks over your artwork, by the way, so we know who this is from. Has, I think, an OC in the foreground here. And then in the background, I believe that's N. It could be somebody else. This is, Odd Monstrosity. You killed it with this. Killed it with this one. I think my favorite version is this one. I like the lighting on this one. That one's fine. But this one in particular is I think my favorite. I think it's so... Okay, this character right here, the red and the blue, you guys already know. If you know what Armstrong looks like, you know how much I love red and blue colors. I think they look really, really good. And thank you, Loud Void. You're awesome. This drawing is so good. I like the claw down here as well. We got like a classic robot claw, and the book, How to Deal with Your Messy Roommate. And it says how to deal with your messy roommate on the spine as well. Very important book, a book that I think everybody should read at some point. And in the background here, so we've got N eating someone. It's unfortunate, whoever that is. But this... What are the posters of in the background here? Is that Scott Pilgrim I see in the side there? I recognize that. Is that Scott Pilgrim? I don't know what that one is. It looks like there's some boards over the wall. I'm in the way here, but yeah, you got some boards, and I don't know what that is. I can't really tell. It's amazing all around is what it is. This is fire. I agree, I make code. This is fire. You did such a good job. I love how these characters look. I love the lighting. I love the detail, how one of the lights, it's almost like a siren again. So good. And I mean, what isn't there to love about this? I think, though, the best detail about this entire image here is the hair. We got to shout out the hair. The braid going all the way over. It's stellar. It's amazing. You did such a good job. Such a good job, Odd Monstrosity. Thank you for sending in multiple versions of your drawing, by the way. I love seeing the different takes here. The blur effect, the extra claw, like it's just, everything is so good. Also, is that this character's tail or is it an extra arm? Who knows? Let me know. This is peak cinema. I love it. You did such a good job. Thank you, Odd Monstrosity, for contributing, and thank you for the references in the background. I really appreciate those. Okay, Peyton Bush. I know you were sounding off in the comments here a little bit ago. You sent in a couple images from what I understand. So this is, the only real life, and I consider photography to be art. So, bear that in mind. But, this is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie here. I actually don't own any official Murder Drones plushies, so getting to see some pictures of them is pretty nice. I like it. It's pretty cool. Also, the J with the glasses, that's a nice touch. And what is this book that's being read down here? Let me move myself out of the way. Max the Midnight by Lincoln Pierce. Shout out to Lincoln Pierce, I guess. I don't know what's going on in this image, but Jay's reading a book and it's funny and I like it. So well done, Peyton Bush. I believe there's a drawn piece as well. Yep, here it is. So this Max in the Midnights is so goated. I'll have to add it to my list. I'll have to check it out. Remind me to check it out. So this is the drawn image that Peyton Bush did. Of course, we love Peyton Bush on this channel. The J.C. Jensen rule book. That is what Jay would be reading. 100% Jay would do this. Sorry. Joy. I can absolutely see Jay reading something like this. What does that say? Is that Duck Lover? Duck Lover at the bottom there. This is Jay, but SpongeBob-ized. And I don't know if this was the intent. This is just my interpretation of your artwork, Peyton. But it kind of looks like Jay isn't reading a book so much as she's reading like a corporate manual. If you've ever worked in the corporate space or any kind of like industrial field, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's these big rule book manuals for what to do in like very specific circumstances. And they have them for legal reasons, for safety, of course. And I think it's kind of cool. If that was the intent, I would have added like 3 spiral rings that bind it all together. Also, what is that a drawing of? Is that J.C. Jensen something or other? I don't know exactly what it is. Whatever it is, this image is great. I love the SpongeBob tooth and the expression. It just matches the original meme so well. Oh, he's the same person that made Big Nate. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, huge shout out to him then. Big Nate rocks. But great work, Peyton. You always do a good job, and I love this. This is so good. And thank you for signing your artwork. That is very, very important. So, yeah, the manuals that no one reads. Hey, if anyone would read them, Jay would read them. But well done, Peyton. Oh, here we go. Pixel Pong. It says JX Tessa. Oh, yeah, now I see it. Oh, now I see it. Oh. Thanks, Peyton. Okay, on to the next one. Pixel Pongo has, I just realized the music was over. Let's start it back up. So Pixel Pongo here is, I love pixel artwork. Pixel artwork is my jam. I grew up playing games that had this kind of art style, and I love this kind of art. It's so good. There's actually a YouTube channel. If I can remember which channel it is, I need to shout them out because they just do like fully animated pixel art, like SCP and original like animated shows. They're amazing and they look just like this. So Pixel Pongo does it again. Okay, we got the book here being held up with the solver symbol. There's a drone, I think, on the front. I don't know what this is a bottle of necessarily. I think this is an OC here. I love blue. Blue is such a good color on drones, especially OC drones, because are there any characters in the mainline show that have blue as their color? It's not Khan. Khan has white eyes and white highlights. Thad is green. Lizzie is pink. Doll is red. Uzi's purple. Is anybody blue? I guess the regular drones are blue, maybe. Bye, guys. But I think this is so good. I love this. It looks like this drone is getting ready to, I don't know, make a magic spell or something like that. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. Thank you, Pixel Pongo. I love seeing your artwork. I can tell you put so much time and effort into this too. I like the little, is that a wristband or a watch? And the shading on the book as well. Don't think I wouldn't notice the shading. I always notice the shading. But well done. I don't know what else to say. This is great. It's a great piece of work. Okay, this one is from CamBromanYT77. Full username. Cameraman YTKS in animation. Wow. Okay, my guy needs to workshop that. I keep telling him that. But yeah, so this is one of our animators for MD Season 2. A lot of text on this image. He's reading the Bible. The Bible? The Bible? Which one is Bible? Have you guys seen that meme? The Bible. That says the Bible. You dare question that? Okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic here. This is a character, I believe, from Cam Broman's original animated series on YouTube called FungeBlob. And yeah, just like it describes right there, it's a funny, cursed, fever, dream, creepy, parody, dreamcore, uncanny. Okay. This image made me sneeze. Okay. I like that. That's a great description. This image is funny, and honestly, the show is worth checking out. It is like peak internet chaos, animated chaos. And the fact that one person made all of it, like there's a lot to love with it. Definitely go check it out. This makes my brain itching. I love it. You would like it. You would like it, Bubble. Yeah. But seriously though, check it out. It's great work. Always love seeing your stuff, Cam Broman YT777. Yeah. I mean, it's a 3D render. How could you not love that? It's great. So great work there. And then SD-Dev sent in, I want to say this is our first image of like Mansion V. What is Mansion V reading, you might ask? Oh, by the way, YTSD-Dev at Dexter? I'm not entirely sure what that says. It gets a little pixelated. But it looks like V is reading how... it was written by... oh, no, she's reading Tessa's book. Is this fan fiction? Did Tessa write fanfic? I know that's rich coming from me, but like Manor V... yeah, that's a good way to... Manor V. I've never heard him described like that. Thank you, Penguin. That's a great way to describe it. This is Manor V. What is she reading? How to make a something dream love you? How to make a thing... SD Dev, if you can send me a high quality image of this drawing, I would love to see it, because I'm sure there's a lot of jokes in here that I just... like, I can't read that. This is more so on me than on you. I'm pretty sure you sent me a good image. It just didn't shave. It didn't save in the highest quality. So I apologize for that. But that is like, you typed some stuff up. You put some effort into this image. Not only is there an incredible background, but we've also got some incredible shading on this image, where we can see the highlights here of the hair. You can see the glow effect on the eyes, everything down to the bottom of the face. I like the little bow as well. Like, maid attire is complicated to draw. I'm not speaking from personal experience. It's just what I've assumed. It's complicated. There's a lot, like the ruffles here, or whatever these are, these pattern things at the top here. It's not easy to draw that stuff. So huge kudos to SD-Dev. You did amazing. Absolutely amazing. Seriously, it's great work. Also, shout out for the armband down here. That's amazing too. Great work, SD-Dev. Love seeing your stuff here. This next one is from, okay, I think this is somebody new. I could be wrong on that. I believe this is somebody new. Serial Designation X, who sent in their OC, I want to say. This is a hand-drawn image. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is a Helldivers 2 reference, which, hey, huge reference, huge shout out for that. Like, we love Helldivers 2 around here. So that, I was actually playing Helldivers 2 earlier. It's fun game, endlessly fun. And you know the crazy thing? I have never purchased one of their expansions or anything like that. I bought the base game and that was it. And I still have fun with it. Absolutely love that game. Maybe I should do a game night one of these days. That would be fun, playing. I probably shouldn't play with you guys necessarily, because you just team kill me the whole time. But yeah, this is good. What book are you reading? You're probably reading something from the Ministry of Truth, if I have to say so. How about that, though? Imagine a Murder Drones and Helldivers 2 crossover. That would be spectacular. So, this is great. This is great. Well done. Well done, Serial Designation X. I hope to see more from you in the near future. Keep up the good effort. And remember, democracy forever. This is the salute for Helldivers 2. I think it's this. It's either this or this. I can't remember. But I look like I'm getting ready to go here. Well done, Serial Designation X. Here we go. I think this is the first image I got, by the way. I could be totally wrong. But I think... What do you mean if I'm not... What wig? What are you talking about? I had to look over at the chat. Bubbles like, Prof, are you a robot? If not, take off your wig. What part of this looks like, ow, what part of this looks like a wig? I have gorgeous golden locks. I might add. My hair is currency in some parts of Europe, and I'm only half joking. Probably some parts of the other parts of the world too. My hair is amazing. Thank you very much. In fact, look at that. You see that? I am not balding anywhere. My hair looks spectacular. I even combed it for you guys because I knew I was going to be streaming today. And you're over here saying I'm bald, saying I have a wig on. Unbelievable. You disgust me. But anyway, not actually. This is from at SmallVidsYT. I'm not going to say the name of the account they sent it to me from, but yeah, SmallVidsYT. Let me move myself down here. This is SpongeBobified Sin, who I like the little reading text down here as well. How to kill Uzi. Solver. So did Sin write this book? I like the inclusion. The background is amazing. The shading on the glowing effect on the eyes and chest is also amazing. And the I have to ask though, is Sin reading a book that she wrote? Hey, no problem there. I mean, I read my own stuff too. So I wrote MD season 2 and I obviously read that, but like, yeah, this is really, really good. My favorite detail about this though is that you included the double hands. Arguably one of the most unnatural and off-putting details about Sin as a character, the double hands. You included it, so I appreciate that. It's pretty, oh, for crying out loud. Sounds like a socialist automaton talk to me. Are we still on the Helldivers? My hair is real, guys. It's real. It's gorgeous. I am a gorgeous human being. I look like, I don't know what I look like me. I look like me. And me looks good. Right, Plant? Yeah, what do you know? Anyway, thank you very much, SmallVidsYT. A great expression. Exactly like the original meme here. The book looks spectacular. Thank you for drawing a little Uzi on the back there. That's really good. And the background looks spectacular. 10 out of 10. Can't wait to see what else you come up with in the near future. Oh, okay. In all seriousness, I mean, I'm still goofy, but in all seriousness, disclaimer, little gore warning for this one, because there's 2 images here. Little gore warning. This next one is visceral. I was blown away when I got the next one here. And I can handle stuff like this, but in case you guys can't, what do you mean not for long? Yes, for long. I'm growing my hair out. Literally. Okay, whatever. Don't pull my hair. Nobody gets to pull my hair. That's not right. Anyway, Soulfire came up with 2 images here. Little warning. Hi, Soulfire. Thank you very, very much. This image is spectacular. So I'm just going to, really quick, I'm going to show you this image, and then I'm going to show you the second image, and then we're going to talk about them. I think we'll bounce back to the first one here. So here's the first one. All right. I've given you my warning. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. Okay, sorry, on the wrong screen. Here's the second one. Yeah. So we got wow. I mean that is visceral. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, back to this first one here. I assume this is an OC. I think it's pretty cool. I think you did a great job. The shading on the hair is fantastic. I like the little added detail of the shading on the face right there. The shading in the background makes it stand out. It's more realistic, if I can say that. And the book down here says, made by Soulfire for Prof. Sir and my serial designation something. And they're using the solver powers. Again, I like blue. Blue is a great color. So we've got green and blue offsetting one another, which is such a good combo. Green and blue go together like red and yellow. It's so... I know green is not a primary color, but it's basically a primary color. I mean, come on. We all grew up with the 4 main colors, not the 3. But get out of here with the red, yellow, and blue nonsense. Green is a primary color, and you can quote me on that. I can never run for public office. Like, ever. But I digress. let's talk about the second one here. So there's a lot of detail to cover here, a lot of different details. So on the first one, there is no headband. On the second one, there is. There's headband, and there's a little something going on in the background there. Also, we got the Roy G. Biv effect here going on the screen, which is a nice little detail. It's little things like that you probably wouldn't notice after looking at this the first time because, oh my jaws, that is something else. That is something else. Actual Wizard, I can't wait to get to yours because you got a little detail in yours that I like. But Soulfire, holy cow! Like, look at all of this. This is like the cover of my book. This is holy. I don't know what. It's Strawberry Jam, YouTube. Okay, Soulfire's OC really likes strawberry jam on toast and Costco pizza. That's your lore now. That's your lore, okay? That is what happens when you eat an entire Costco pizza by yourself. I haven't done that yet because my poor arteries, but yes. 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 Oh, yeah, JJ. So at the end of this stream, let me move back here really quick just so we don't get flagged. Thank you, Soulfire. Your artwork's incredible. I mean, it left an impression. I had to stop and talk about it. I mean, I have to stop and talk about all of them, but this one especially, you did it. You absolutely did an amazing job. So as a reminder, at the end of this stream, we're going to be looking at some of the things that you guys have sent me that don't necessarily tie in to the multiple artists, same prompt thing, but I still want to talk about them. There's some animated stuff I want to go over. There's some really, really, really cool fan art you guys have done as well. And I just want to briefly highlight it at the end of this video. And of course, I'll show you guys what the next prompt will be. It's going to be Halloween themed because of course it's got to be Halloween. Nothing goes better together than Glitch Productions content and Halloween. They're made for each other. It's awesome. But I digress. Stick around to the end so you can see that. But great job, Soulfire. Holy cow. That rocks. Okay, next one here. Oh, Starfire. Sapphire? Crap. Went down the wrong pipe. Pardon me. I would drink more water, but that's clearly not working. Okay. I love this artwork. I really do. I love this artwork. Seriously, Starfire, you did such... Sapphire? Is it Sapphire or Fire? I'm just going to call you Star. You did such a good job. You guys know how much I love Eldridge J. I mean, come on. I got a reference to it I made an entire original character for MD Season 2 that's just Eldridge J, basically. I put it on a shirt, for crying out loud. I drew this. Actually, let me show you. It's right here. I drew this. This will be cool. This will show you guys like the whole process here. This is how much I love Eldridge J. I drew it in real life and then I put it on a shirt. Almost 1-for-1 scale. I think this is a little bit bigger, but yeah. Come on. Eldridge J. Who doesn't love Eldridge J? It's phenomenal. Sorry, I got my glitter pens over here because I am a manly man and I draw with glitter pens. Prof. Sir 2025. You can quote me on that too. Somebody should start a Prof. Sir isms compilation or something. That would actually be really funny. Somebody do that with like the Vine, or not the Vine boom, but like the TikTok sound effect in between each clip. Somebody get on that. There's a free video idea for you. But look at this. We've got the 3D glasses, the JC Jensen branded 3D glasses. We've got Jay, I almost said Jazz. Eldridge J reading Struggling with Disassembling an Edgy Teen. Swadet. Wise words. I love the detail of the goop here on the corner. The eyes are also reading it. And it's just like the claw here. What is that? Let me move myself down. What is that an image of right there? Is that like a report card? Is it a newspaper? Oh, it's ripping paper out of the book instead of turning the page, I guess. This is just the... What else can I say about this? This is so good. Seriously, Star Sapphire, you should absolutely be proud of this one, because look at the shading on this image. We've got the shading, the light effect from the lights on the head. Wow, what a great sentence. We've got shading coming from the lights of the eyes onto the book itself, beams of light. It also fades into the darkness here. Everything about this is so good. Even the bottom here, like the claw effect on the... Okay, you can't see it. The claw effect, there we go. That is so... Everything about this is so good. Also, the 3D glasses, what a nice throwback. I kind of miss those 3D glasses. I think the last time I wore those was when I saw the movie Spy Kids 3D in the theater. You guys, bear in mind, 3D now is like colorized. 3D, people talk about having headaches from 3D stuff. Yeah, in the red and blue days, everybody's getting headaches, but you didn't care because it was coming out of the screen at you. It was such a novel idea. But seriously, it's so good. You guys did such a good job. Seriously, Star, thank you. Thank you for showing Eldridge J some love. We love Eldridge J around here. And thank you for signing your artwork down here in the corner. Absolutely spectacular work. The next one here it is. Tebow 1217. This is the second version of this particular art piece that Tebow did. 101 dog breeds. And look at the snow effect. So Tebow, in my mind, is a masterclass artist. I said it. Yeah, I love Tebow's artwork. Tebow does some of my favorite art pieces. Tebow's been with us, I want to say, since almost the very beginning of MD Season 2. And now he's over here showing us an incredible image of N. I like N with square glasses. We got V with circles, N with squares. I like that. If J had glasses, they would be some weird shape like hexagons or triangles or something like that. But yeah, this is so good. I like the hat as well. The shading on the eyes and the hair is phenomenal. And we've also got a light effect. I'm in the way again. We've got a light effect from the moon in the background here. It's so good. It's so good. And I also like how sharp the coat fluff stuff is there. Like, it's amazing. Okay, you came in on episode 3. It feels like you've been here since the start, man. Your artwork is phenomenal. Thank you. I'm in the way again. You've got your signature down here at the bottom. Tebow 1217. Guys, please subscribe. Show Tebow some love. The man is a legend, an absolute legend. And also, would N be reading anything else? Anything else? Like, that's pretty cool. I like it. I think it's pretty darn good. So, overall, I think this is just a great piece. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much, Tebow, for contributing to all this, for helping out. I think it's great. Also, the glow effect on the back of I'm in the way again. The glow effect on the back of the hand, dude, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love it. I love it. And the snow effect is great too. If you guys can't tell, there's a snow effect across the entire image, and it's perfect. A lot of people forget that it is constantly snowing on Copper 9. It almost never isn't snowing. So adding that detail to your art piece is so good. Thank you, Tebow. You're awesome. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, you guys already know. You already know what I like about this image. Look at it. Let me move myself out of the way again. The actual wizard, who sent in multiple images, I might add. I made this one the first one that comes up because, I mean, come on. Look at that. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to include my book in your artwork, but you did anyway. And I recognize, game recognizes game or something. I'm so cool. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for including my art. Well, it is my artwork. So this is a hand-drawn image on the front cover that I put into the computer and added some digital effects to. And you included my art and my book's my art too. You included it all. It's amazing. American Nexus. I believe this is an OC wearing knight armor, if I'm looking at that correctly, which is super cool. Reminds me of Gabriel from what's the Oh no. What is the game? It's not Chrono Trigger. What the game with the robot where it's blood is fuel. What is that robot called? What is that game called? Oh my gosh. What am I I'm spacing on it. Oh, what is that game? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like it's got a really good soundtrack. Ultra Kill. Thank you. Ultra Kill. So Ultra Kill, that's what that reminds me of. Gabriel from Ultra Kill. We've got American Nexus here, the complete series by me. We got the little stamp in the corner. I appreciate that. That stamp is very important. And it's the complete series, good book. That's the summary. Thank you, Actual Wizard. Thank you. Honestly, if that was the only review of my book on my Amazon page, I would be satisfied. If any of you have actually read American Nexus, could you do me a favor and just make a review of it on Amazon? You can be as honest as you want. I love it. I think it's pretty darn cool. Thank you very much. We've got I need to move myself again. In the background, we've got Castlevania, Crisscross Applesauce, Nightmare King Grim. Are those songs? Are those references to songs? I thank you. Hey, there you go, guys. The Actual Wizard says in the live chat, I read it. It was very good. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is a complete series, by the way. It's 4 books in a single volume. It's not about the money. It's about telling a good story. So I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who has purchased a copy. And if you haven't yet, please go down and do so through the link in the description. But thank you. Huge shout out to the Actual Wizard for including my book in their redrawing of this classic meme. There's also a couple other images that the Actual Wizard has done. We've got a Deltarune reference, which is on the book here. Facts, how I'm the only free one, Uzi. How chaotic, Wizard Deltarune references in your MD art in 2025. What? Yeah. I mean, what more can I say? Look at the shading on this image. Look at all the different shading on the background. The light is just pouring out over everything. There's so much like power and chaos in this single image here. That sounds really, really cheesy, but it's true. Look at this. This is awesome. I love this rendition of her jacket as well. It looks like the image has been condensed and spread out. It almost looks like there's a battery at the top. Oh, excuse me. And that hat. Oh, that hat. That hat is spectacular. I don't know what the glasses are a reference to. Again, I haven't played Deltarune yet, but it's amazing. From what I've heard, you guys have told me over and over again, it's amazing. I need to play it at some point. It's just really cool. So great work on this one. There's also this one. I don't know what this is a reference to. This is also from the Actual Wizard. You were never free. Standby and active. 1125. The book itself, I need to move myself again so you guys can see it. Take this deal and you can save them. I failed. Hey, look at that. More Delta. Okay, this is another Deltarune reference. Okay, cool. It looks like, so earlier we had V with all the neck. Maybe she took some neck from, I should not say that. That's kind of weird. Okay, anyway, N has no neck in this image, and I think V stole it. Wait, N, you're supposed to stay behind text box. Nah, he does what he wants. This is pretty cool. I think I could do a live stream of Deltarune. Let me know if that's what you guys want. I could potentially do that. It is up in the air at the moment what I will do. I've done gaming in the past, and you guys have responded very well to it, but yeah, let me know. Well done on this one, I think. Yeah, so the Actual Wizard did a hand-drawn one as well of our girl Jay. And it's, hang on, what is that? No, get it off screen. No, anything but that. No, please. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, okay. We're good now. We're good. That's better. All right, Wizard. So we've got another hand-drawn image here of V looking very smug, I have to say, in this particular image, using her claw to turn the pages, which is a whole other level of like skill, I have to say. Why Liam will never make us wear pants. SDV. Fill your hat ones. Flip your hat ones. Wait, that's not how you Liam spell whoops. Oh, hey, that's how I spelled. That's fun fact. That is how I spelled Liam Vickers' name. I spelled it Liam on my very first interview. I think it was my first interview with some other murder drones YouTubers that are very prominent. And I totally embarrassed myself. But hey, I was in a hurry. That's my only excuse. This image, though, look at the shading. We've got the shading on the claws up here. They look spectacular. Let me move myself out of the way again. The claws look absolutely stellar. Wizards signed their artwork. And, I mean, 10 extra points for the scarf. The scarf alone elevates this image. Well done. Love seeing your effort here. And the actual wizard, again, in all seriousness, this one might be one of my favorites. You did such a good job. Okay. Oh, here it is. Guys, you already know Vixenova has done it again. Okay, so this image is not only a reference to the meme, it's not only taking part in the challenge, this is also a reference to something called Absolute Control Eldritch Doll, which I believe is an AU that Vixenova has done, like, which is so cool. I love Vixenova's artwork. Is easily some of my favorite. You did, seriously, look at this. Look at this. We've got Crazy Doll up here. We've got V down here. Uzi reading a book. What is she reading? What does that say? Something doll guide. I can't read the rest, but yeah, poor N is just not having a good time. This, you know who is having a good time though? All of us. Vixenova. Absolutely incredible. If you want to put in the comments of this video what Absolute Control is and what this is a reference to, please do so, because I want to check it out. I only know about it because of this image, and I suspect most other people in the chat are in the same boat. So please, guys, feel free to plug your own stuff if you're making things. Oh, Guide to Survive E-Doll. Okay, Eldritch Doll. I get it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But guys, yeah, seriously, promote your stuff in these videos. You're already putting in the time and effort to do artwork for this awesome challenge. You might as well plug something that you're working on. So yeah, go for it. But Vixenova, I cannot get enough of your artwork. This is so good. Seriously, all the characters look so dynamic. The style lends it. You draw, this is going to sound really weird and really specific. Vixenova, you draw teeth really well. And it makes me wish I could draw teeth that well. Also, thank you for making the drones have fangs. I think that's an amazing detail. I love this. It's so good. Seriously, you just... Thank you, Vixenova. Thank you a million times over for doing this, and thank you for sharing your artwork and your talents with us. What is there anything? Oh dear, is that the last one? Okay, that is the last one. Vixenova just closing us out here. Thank you to everybody who submitted artwork for this incredible challenge. You guys have done such incredible work, as always. Like, I've seen you guys improve as time has gone on. I've seen you guys just like explode on your channels. You've gotten a bigger following, a lot of you, because of challenges like this. And I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for taking part in these videos. Thank you guys so very much for being a part of the Murder Drones community. I can't thank you guys enough. I don't represent everybody, of course, but I do think that you guys all really are. Wait, Mochi, where's yours? I'm pretty sure Mochi did one. Hold on, let me pull up another one. I think there's more. Sometimes they don't show up in the little scroll. We got all those. We got all those. We got all those. Hold on. I'm going to have to open Discord. Bear with me for a second here. I'm now going to go through Discord and try to locate any ones that haven't gone through yet. Let me just scroll through here really quick. Where are you? Sorry, guys. I apologize. I try and include everybody I can. Moultrie, where's yours? There it is. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me just change the window really quick. Okay, here it is. Let me make myself really small. This one is from Moultrie22, which is awesome. And this is, I mean, you guys know how awesome Moultrie is. We've got the official, official now. I didn't think it was completely official until the last Glitch Direct. But yeah, the official Murder Drones comic. Manga? It's a comic. The official Murder Drones comic down here, which is an amazing reference. We got a cute little cockroach, a little purple cockroach. And I assume this is Moultrie's OC. It's amazing. I love this. Like, it's Moultrie also has a very, very distinct style. Someone who's also been here for a long time. Feels like Moultrie's been a part of this since the very, very beginning. Can't thank you enough for being a part of this. Also, random side note, you do a really good job of drawing fives. Like, that is an immaculate 5 right there at the top. Like, I wish I was that fancy. Oh, wow. Okay, so Moultrie, you did a great job. I love the shading. Red, also an amazing color. I strongly believe that part of the reason why people like Doll so much is because she has red as her accents. I said it. Controversial opinion number 3 or 4. Also, the shading on the glasses there, the reflection is amazing. I love it. Also, cargo pants or shorts or pants, whichever one they are, criminally underrated. I like having pockets. But that being said, I'm going to quickly, well, with that, I believe, guys, that might be all of the entries that we got for this multiple artists, same prompt challenge. Everybody did such an amazing job. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, you guys, you did so good. So good. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm going to take a look at some of the other things that you guys have brought up and tagged me in the past. Things that I really like, animations you guys have done. It's not a huge list, but at the end of this little experience we're going to go through here, I do want to announce what the next multiple artists, same prompt challenge is going to be. So stick around for that. This, okay, so serial designation Goofy did, okay, this image, maybe, wait, hold on. I need to bring it up. Okay, here it is. What am I looking at here? Is that Zurg from Buzz Lightyear? Is this a Jaeger from Pacific Rim? Is this just something that is super obvious and I'm not picking it up? Well, it's cool. Whatever it is, it's very, very cool. I like the shading, especially on the... wait. Is this a reference to Skibidi Toilet? Have you been spamming my chat this entire stream because you wanted to show off your OC from Skibidi Toilet? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Is that seriously? Is that... Is this a Skibidi Toilet OC? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Because if it is, that's freaking cool, man. Skibidi Toilet rocks. I don't care what anybody says. This is dope. Like, I like this. I like it looks like it's got tools right here. It's got a belt. I don't know how big this character is supposed to be. Shoulder spikes, underrated. I like the visor, the arm cannon here. We got like the Predator looking blades coming out the side there. That is cool. I like that. Okay. And by the way, if you guys aren't aware, I guess they're still making Skibidi toilet videos. Yeah, that flew off the rails. But anyway, well done, Goofy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. It's pretty cool. All right, JJ Creates also sent us something. So, oh yes, okay. So I included this in Murder Drones season 2, episode 7. Just for a brief moment here, incredible fan art of Jazz. JJ, amazing. Absolutely incredible artist. Again, somebody who feels like they've been here since the very beginning. But I've seen how much JJ has improved as time has gone by, and it just floors me. It absolutely knocks my socks off every single time I get something. Seriously, again, guys, get the shirt, the Jazz shirt. It's on shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com. Jazz, everybody loves Jazz. Our little 50% off Jay. Look at her. She's so adorable. Also, the bow tie. That's a nice touch. Actually, that's a really nice touch. I might have to do something with that. That's a good idea. Well done, JJ. Well done on that. Thank you so much for showing off your artwork. And if you guys have any fan art that you want to send me for MD Season 2, the easiest way is to just make a post on YouTube and tag me in it, which reminds me, there is, let me just move this back here to this image because there are some other things that I want to. Oh, here we go. Okay, one more thing. So Drone Theory. Okay, really? It does this every time. So Drone Theory did what I asked. This is, I think, all of Drone Theory's artwork compressed into a single image here. Guys, what's your excuse? Draw, for heaven's sakes. Draw. No cam, bro, man, YT77, you were not forgotten. We did include your entry, and thank you for sending it in. I think you were the only 3D render we got, so that was pretty cool. Yes, King Uniter did appear, but look at this image here. I will say, guys, out of everything that Drone Theory has done, one image stands supreme. One image stands above the rest. And it's I'm in the way. It's that one right there. That image of Lizzie. That is my favorite thing that Drone Theory has ever done. Frankly, I don't know if you're ever going to top that, to be honest. I unironically use that as a sprite for Lizzie. That's how much I like that. Well done. We've got bodybuilder Lizzie. And thank you, Drone Theory. But that being said, I do have some things I want to look at here. So this is my my community page, I believe, or at least my perspective on YouTube of my community page. And I've been tagged in some really, really cool stuff. And I wanted to show you guys some of them because I've gotten some animations in the past, some really cool OCs. Again, this is the way, if you guys want to be a part of these videos, if you want to be a part of these challenges, the easiest way is to make a post on YouTube and tag me in it. And it shows up here, and I get to all of them eventually. So, we've got a couple things I want to talk about here. American Spheres apparently did some kind of something or other. So, American Spheres is one of a couple of people who is trying to animate MD Season 2. So they've done a couple of live streams so far, just showing them like getting renders ready, modeling things, really cool stuff. Not sure what's going on with the audio. I don't know if it's just on my end, but oops. Really, really cool. I love seeing, like, if you guys want to animate MD Season 2, you don't need my permission. Just do it. Seriously, you guys are awesome. And thank you to American Spheres for going through the effort of trying to make this real. Go check them out while you guys can. Also, there's this video here that I was in. I've been asked to do some voice work for a couple. Hey, there you go. American Spheres. Guys, go check them out. Check out their stuff. It's really cool. And thank you so much for putting in the time and the effort. I cannot wait to see what you come up with. Now this, you guys may be familiar with Sunnyside VA, who is the voice of N in a lot of stuff, including MD Season 2. Sunnyside actually reached out to me because he wanted me to voice a character in his next video, which was a Danganronpa video. And I may or may not have voiced the character. Where is he? There he is. This guy. This character who's never done anything wrong, ever. I will admit, it's not my best voice acting work, but it is pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty fun. It's cool. It's cool. So check out Sunnyside VA's video. He did an amazing job. Everybody did an amazing job. We've got some people from MD Season 2 helping out and some other MD content creators that you're probably familiar with. But as cool as all that stuff is, the number one thing... okay, here we go. I was in the news recently, if you guys don't know. There is a channel, Daily Murder Drones Season 2 News. I believe it's by a French individual, person who sounds French. And they've been counting down the days until we get a Murder Drones Season 2. And yeah, I was in the news. So day 29. So this person, the videos are funny. They're very short. They're just updates. But this person mentioned that MD Season 2, our MD Season 2, has officially dropped the latest episode. And as of now, it's the only Season 2 thing that has consistent updates. So I have to thank you guys for that as well. But yeah, it's really cool. The number one thing I wanted to show you guys, though, is... where is it? There was an animation that somebody did. Somebody did an animation. Oh, here it is. Oh, Odd Monstrosity. I knew it was you. Okay. Odd Monstrosity did an incredible, absolutely incredible animation. And I have to show it to you guys. As soon as I do this, I will show you the next meme and I will post about it as well. So please watch this. It's so good. Look at that. Look at that. It's so good. And it loops perfectly. I'm going to cut off the music here so you guys can hear it. But this is amazing. Odd Monstrosity. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten for MD Season 2 from you guys. Seriously. If you guys don't know what this is a recreation of a very pivotal scene from, I want to say it's episode 3. It's either 3 or 4. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Seriously, guys, if you aren't subscribed to Odd Monstrosity 8405, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, it says right there. Episode 3. Yeah, this is from episode 3. It's my own show and I don't know what episode it's from. To be fair, I got a lot on my mind, okay? But seriously, guys, this is one of my favorite fan animations that I've ever gotten. But if you guys want to be a part of the MD Season 2 community, we're ready. We're ready and waiting for you guys. Now, that being said, I need to make myself a little bit bigger here because it is time. In the wise words of Chuck Norris, it's time. Time to reveal once and for all what the next meme for... oh man, this is either gonna be really funny or really not. The next meme for multiple artists, same prompt. Oh man. You'll make more Odd Monstrosity? Please do. Please, boss. Please do. I would love to see it. Okay. The next meme, it's not a popular meme, but I come back to it every single Halloween. It is my favorite Halloween meme of all time, not only because it's funny, but because you can tell somebody put some time and effort into it. Drum roll, please. My friends, the next meme for multiple artists, same prompt, is this one right here. Come at me, bro. It is the pumpkin, I guess it's a snowman pumpkin thing. And this is an old meme, but man, is it a goodie. And I personally cannot wait to see what you guys do with this. As always, there is no requirement. It doesn't have to be a certain level of detail. You do not have to perfectly recreate this image. All I ask is that it feature a Murder Drones character. You sign your artwork at some point, whether it's a watermark, whether it's a signature, whatever, and add as many Easter eggs and references as you'd like. That's it. If you guys can do that, that's all I ask. This is a little bit more complicated than a regular looking meme, but I have faith. I have faith that you guys can do something with this image. I will say, if it were me, this is just me talking, if it were me, I would take this image and I would add like a Murder Drones character right here, like on the side, just standing next to it, looking at this, or maybe in the foreground, looking at this pumpkin and being like, I'm not going after that. You go after that. I'm not going after that. Yes, it can be 3D. It can be whatever you guys want. It could be a real picture too, as long as you have a submission. Just remember to sign your artwork so that we can go and subscribe to you as soon as you're done. And that's it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I've loved having you. I've loved watching your guys' artwork unfold before my eyes, and you guys have all done an amazing job. I can't wait to show you the content that's coming later on this week. Again, I'll have another podcast episode out some point during the week, and I may or may not be actually pitching my idea to Glitch soon, or at least in video form, pitching it to Glitch. So thank you guys so much. You're amazing. I don't know what else to say. Hey, Plant, you have anything? Let me go get Plant real quick. One more. Plant, do you have anything you want to say to the folks on stream here? Oh my gosh. No. You can't say that. That's insensitive. No. Bad Plant. Not actually Bad Plant. You guys are awesome. I don't know what else to say. You guys